Hey there, friends, and welcome back to another 3-Minute Thoughts. My name is Derek, and in the next 3 minutes, we're going to keep our journey through Jeremiah going with chapters 14 through 17. In these chapters, the tone gets even heavier than in the previous chapters. We're going to see here a nation on the edge of collapse, refusing to listen to God even as prophets lie to them and disaster draws near. Yet God keeps revealing his heart, broken, patient, and calling his people to return. Let's take a look at chapter 14. There's a devastating drought that strikes Judah. Even the animals are suffering. The people weep, they cry out, but it's a shallow form of repentance. There's no real change of heart. It's just, hey, we're thirsty and hungry. Fix it, please. Meanwhile, false prophets claim peace is coming, but God says that he didn't send these prophets. Jeremiah, who is heartbroken, pleads for mercy. He says in chapter 14, verse 21, "Do not spurn us for your name's sake. We are called by your name. Do not leave us." But God makes it clear, judgment is deserved. Jeremiah 15, God tells Jeremiah that even if Moses or Samuel interceded, his mind would not be changed. The people have crossed the line. Jeremiah, who is overwhelmed, to say the very least, complains again. He's been faithful, but it has cost him everything. God responds with a strong and yet comforting promise to Jeremiah. In verse 19, he says, "If you return, I will restore you. They will turn to you, but you must not turn to them." Jeremiah must stand firm, even when it's lonely. God promises his presence and his protection. Chapter 16, Jeremiah is told not to marry or have children, a sign of the destruction to come. Joy and mourning will both vanish from the land. The people will ask why all this is happening. Yet again, hope breaks through. In the midst of their despair, in verses 15 and 16, Jeremiah writes, "I will restore them to their land. I will send for many fishermen." This is a small flicker of God's redemptive plan. In the midst of judgment, God is providing a way out. Chapter 17 is a contrast between the heart that trusts in man and the heart that trusts in the Lord. There's a powerful truth that comes in verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately sick. Who can understand it? Only God can see and test the heart. Jeremiah prays for protection and for healing. And the chapter ends with another call to honor the Sabbath, a sign of covenant faithfulness. Ignoring it points to a deeper rejection of God's rhythm and rest. If we're going to summarize all this up, Judah suffers from drought and deception, but the real issue is the heart. And only those who trust in the Lord will endure the coming storm. That's it for today. Be well, friends.